When the night hushes down and the stars begin to sing, it's your voice I hear in the velvet silence. Each constellation traces your name across the cosmos, and I follow with my eyes, wide with yearning, heart humming, with a tune only your presence plays. I have seen galaxies blaze, and meteor trails burn, yet none gleam with the intensity that your glance casts upon me. In the quiet after dusk, your memory arrives like moonlight, soft, insistent, and everywhere at once. My soul calls yours like tides pulled endlessly by lunar longing, always reaching, never quite able to rest. I speak to you in sighs and silence, in the pauses between heartbeats, in every breath where I imagine your warmth as if the universe conspired to shape your soul from stardust and secret wishes. You live in the space between my dreams and waking, where the veil is thinnest and the ache is sweetest. There is no language wide enough to contain what I feel. There are only stars, and even they are not enough. So I send my longing upward, where maybe, just maybe, you'll hear my heart whispering across the sky. There are nights when I wake gasping from dreams, your name still warm on my lips like the final glow of twilight. The bed, too vast without you, becomes an ocean of absence. I turn and turn, seeking the imprint of your shoulder, the echo of your breath. I would trade 100 dawns just to see your silhouette in the moonlight, leaning toward me as if no time had passed. Your love wraps itself around my ribcage, not in chains but in wings, binding me not to stillness but to flight. Every thought I have of you lifts me higher, away from the dull rhythm of ordinary life. My heart beats like a drum calling you home. Every thud a reminder that my soul knows its other half. I've walked through crowds, smiling at strangers, laughing at nothing, but none of it touches the place in me only you can reach. You are my gravity and my lift, my grounding and my stars. How can one man live so fully within another without even being near? And yet you do. You always do. I watch the sunrise differently now, waiting for it to color the sky with the gold I see in your eyes. The morning feels incomplete without your touch upon it, as though it too is missing something essential. There are moments I reach out in my sleep, instinctively, my fingers curling in search of yours. Sometimes I feel the ghost of your thumb brushing the back of my hand, a tender hallucination that keeps me breathing through the ache. I would etch your name into every cloud if I could. Paint your face into the wind. Let the world know this is the man I love, the man who has become the axis around which my universe spins. Loving you is not a passive act. It is wildfire and whisper. It is devotion etched into my veins. I carry your voice like a sacred song, one that plays even in my loneliest hours. It takes only a moment, a memory, the curve of your smile in my mind, to turn emptiness into radiance. You are both the question and the answer. You are everything simply and irrevocably. The way you laugh, God, that sound, it lingers in me long after the moment has passed, reverberating like church bells calling my spirit home. There's magic in that sound, a sort of healing I can't explain. You laugh and something tight inside me unwinds. Something ancient and knotted finally lets go. I replay our memories like sacred scripture. Your arms around me in the rain, our fingers entwined in the dim corner of a late-night cafe. The way your forehead pressed gently to mine, as though we could share thoughts through skin. You make me believe in destiny, not the kind written in stars, but the kind written in the way two souls collide in a world that often spins too fast. With you, time slows. With you, there is clarity. I remember every look you've ever given me, like bookmarks placed carefully in the chapters of my life. You are not just part of my story, you are the reason I started writing it. In every way that matters, you are home, and I, a wanderer, have never felt more found. Even in silence, you speak to me. The echo of your presence hums beneath my skin, as if I've been tuned to a frequency only you can play. I write poems to you in the fog of my breath, on glass windows, letters that vanish but never lose their meaning. I find you in the stillness, between thunderclaps, in the hush that follows a song's final note. You inhabit my days like light through leaves, sometimes bright, sometimes barely there, but always beautiful. I didn't know love could feel like this, like longing and arrival all at once. It's as if the heavens carved your name into the blueprint of my being. And now that I found you, everything else has softened in comparison. You remind me that love doesn't have to be loud to be real. Sometimes it's a shared glance, a warm hand, a wordless sigh. I don't need 1,000 declarations. I just need the quiet certainty of you breathing beside me, your presence anchoring the chaos of the world. You are the calm within the storm, the eye I orbit, endlessly drawn and never afraid. There are places in me you've touched that I didn't even know existed, quiet, hidden corners that have never seen light until your love illuminated them. You move through me like moonlight through open windows, a cool blessing that soothes everything raw. When I think of the future, it's not in grand milestones or distant dreams. It's in the small, perfect moments, your hand brushing my cheek as we pass in the kitchen, your voice saying my name as though it's the most beautiful word in any language. I want the ordinary with you, the slow Sundays, the late-night talks, the sleepy kisses at dawn. I want your stubble on my skin and your scent on my clothes. Want the steady rhythm of your heart syncing with mine as if it's always belonged there. The more I know you, the more I see myself. You're a mirror that reflects not just who I am, but who I want to be. Your love calls the best from me, not with force, but with quiet promise.